Hi, we're going to be watching episode 9.
Did you find another clue?
Perhaps. How curious. Lestrade, listen.
Very
solve
interesting.
This, I need to escape.
I gotta say, there is a lot of evidence being left behind, and it feels a little too sloppy to be William. I guess that would make sense because William isn't the one actually doing the crime. Yeah. Crashed the chariot. I mean, the inspector does have trust in Sherlock. Like, I have no doubt that he doesn't think that Sherlock actually committed the crime.
Sherlock!
Okay, is he an escapist too?
I'm relieved you managed to slip away from them.
Yes.
The inspector took the risk, exactly as you said in your note.
Wow, God, so Sherlock, this was his plan to begin with.
Do you already know who the culprit is?
As to their specific identity, no.
But you know where to
yet.
find them?
But after laying a trap with this, we'll lure them in.
Understood.
Someone's ring.
Listen, I need to get it back, whatever it takes. It's more precious to me than my life.
Clearly, he's been inflicted with some type of disease. Maybe a heart disease. He doesn't seem to have much time left.
I've rounded them all up.
And you are...
I am the captain of the infamous Baker Street Irregulars. Name's Wiggins.
Excuse me?
They do everything, from finding lost goods to running errands.
I see.
After all, the whole city is their home. They're far more helpful than the police.
Makes sense. And people always underestimate children, so they can, you know, do whatever.
Lucy. So it's a woman's wedding band. If it belongs to the killer, they're certain to come.
Very reckless of the perpetrator to leave
It would
that
be
ring.
the most logical answer.
Like, how do you not notice? Especially if it's so important to them.
I'm here regarding the missing ring you posted about in the newspaper. Thank you for the advert. Otherwise, my
you?
Lucy might have lost it for good.
Is it someone who's been hired? Or is it a disguise?
If her husband finds out she lost her precious ring, he would be terribly
Don't fall for it,
angry with
Watson.
her.
Please don't fall for it. Or maybe this is what
Well, we can't
Sherlock
have
is
that.
planning on.
Here you are.
And he's getting followed. Yep. He's gonna notice. Yeah, she's gonna notice.
Huh? Spry for a little old lady.
Yeah, it was definitely a disguise. I love the music. It adds to the suspense and the intensity of the scenes. Whoa. I wasn't expecting to see a fight scene. It was a mask. Like a ceramic mask. Whoa.
You there! Stop!
Okay.
Down! I should have known they wouldn't let themselves get caught so easily. They got one over on me.
Okay, so what now? They have the ring. Their leverage is gone.
That ring was the only lead we had, and now it's gone.
What? No need to be so gloomy. At this point, John, the crime is all but solved.
Really? What do you mean?
Take a look. Lord Drebber's past. I asked the inspector to check into it for me. The man was a philanderer without equal, with a particular fondness for molesting women of lower standing.
Oh, Lucy. I see.
Lucy Ferrier. She had recently married a local farmer by the name of Jefferson Hope. When her body was discovered, her remains were returned home.
Definitely deserved his death, like majority of, you know, the people killed in this show.
The man who took Lord Drebber's life is the same Jefferson Hope.
Okay.
Murderer.
Wow.
And our driver, oddly enough.
Are you kidding me? What if he
I
just...
must say,
Oh, God.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
you
he looks
investigated
ill.
so thoroughly.
You know, having your carriage driven by a murderer isn't something many people get to experience.
That is absolutely true. I see.
All the houses belong to noblemen who own four-wheel carriages driven by 2 horses. However,
It wasn't a
in
noble.
front of the Earl's manor, there were smaller tracks belonging to a narrow
Wow.
cab.
Okay. I'm very impressed. Although, I'm not surprised. It only makes sense that Sherlock is this good.
In response, I sent the Irregulars off in search of someone who met the following criteria.
That's what... Okay.
A driver of a hansom cab, who was a large man with pudgy fingers. Despite not knowing the contents of 𝓤𝓔𝓓𝓘𝓐's report, the Irregulars turned up the same man.
So the ring was just a fake out.
In short, it wasn't difficult to put a name to the shooter. Case closed.
So what now? Is he gonna, like, drive the carriage off a bridge or something and try to kill them all?
Though his death was to be carried out with more finesse, I couldn't help myself.
Right. So it wasn't William who
Not
was
when I
sloppy.
came
It was
face to
him.
face with 𝓜𝓔𝓓𝓘𝓐.
As I thought.
You expected me to remain level-headed, seeing that monster? A man who killed my wife.
I don't know. I don't know what type of person Sherlock is. Like, I feel like he understands his reasoning, but I don't think he's going to just let him go. I guess we're gonna find out what's wrong with
A
him.
futile gesture. You see, I don't have much time left. My life has been destroyed by the
He's
corruption of
going to
aristocrats.
ask them to kill him, maybe?
My tale's at an end, and I want you to close the book.
Yeah. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Again, I don't know what type of person Sherlock is.
Events have been carefully arranged after I'm dead. Kill me, and he'll reveal the identity of my benefactor.
Tending to your affairs before you're even gone from this world.
Really?
How very thorough.
Yes,
So this was
indeed.
also part of
He
the
truly is an incredible
Okay.
person. Once you shoot me, he'll arrange for a witness to come forward, providing testimony that
I
will
still
all
don't
but
think he's gonna
guarantee
do it. I
your
think he's gonna
freedom.
refuse. I don't think he's
You
gonna...
see, the
play
arrangement
it into
benefits
William's
you
hand.
as well. Kill me and both of us will get exactly what we desire. Make your decision, sir.
You're right. It would prove a great relief to the both of us.
Is he actually going to do it?
You're a man who seeks out mysteries. There's no satisfaction without a solution. And you want to know who created the ultimate mystery, don't you? So shoot me, and you'll have your answer.
No, Sherlock, please, put it down! Don't do
I
it!
don't think he is. I really don't think he did it. I think it was a fake out. Yup. He was never planning on doing it.
So sorry, I won't kill you.
You're a fool if you don't. Their identity will stay a secret.
That's the point.
I'll have to figure it out on my
Yeah,
own.
this is what he
Now
wants.
imagine that. See here. The satisfaction is finding the solution on your own.
Yup.
There's always some sod that comes along and tries spoiling my fun. I'll have none of it.
Thank God.
I think this is what William was hoping for.
Allow me to present the actual killer of Lord Enoch J. Drebber, Jefferson Hope.
Sherlock Holmes, why is...
You're about to get absolutely
him.
wrecked.
Somehow, he managed to slip away from Scotland's Yard and solve the case. Thoughts?
Very impressive the way he discerned the murder was planned by a separate individual. I would say his competency as a detective appears to be quite genuine.
The audition provided us with all the answers we had hoped it would.
The audition. Oh my god.
My goal was to see whether he'd resort to any means in order to achieve his.
Like you did.
And he won't.
Even after we offered him all the answers on a silver platter, no dice, he still didn't go for Hope's proposal.
Complete opposite of William, who will do anything to achieve his goal.
From here on out, there will be a new character in this crime drama we've been staging. A detective
I love the
striving to
theme
solve
of
the case.
performance and theater and stage.
I believe we have found our leading man.
Well, we've reached the conclusion of Sherlock's test, and he passed with flying colors. And William was absolutely delighted to see that Sherlock isn't going to resort to any means to achieve his goals or figure out any mysteries, which, again, makes him the complete opposite of William, who is willing to do anything to achieve his goals, no matter who he has to kill. And it's going to be really interesting to see how the story progresses, continuing forward, and just how William is going to incorporate Sherlock into every single one of the crimes that he commits. Like, is he going to try his absolute best to test Sherlock every single time? Or is William going to use certain means to try to keep himself hidden as long as possible until Sherlock inevitably figures, you know, the crimes out and figures out the true identity. Because giving Sherlock the chance to figure everything out right away, it almost seems like William wants Sherlock to find out about his true identity and about everything, and trying to, you know, go up against him. Like, I feel like William is wants to have a worthy opponent to face off against. Like, we have Sherlock that represents goodness and justice, and then we have William who represents chaos and anti-heroism, and, you know, dismantling the hierarchies and stuff. So we have like two opposing ideologies facing off against each other, and I just can't wait to see how it all turns out. And yeah, this was an absolutely amazing introduction to Sherlock's character and what he's about and how he you know, solves these mysteries, and seeing his limits of what he is willing to do and not do. I think it's going to be a really interesting dilemma for Sherlock, because he's going to want to solve this mystery, but he's going to have to solve it his way. He's not going to fall, at least easily, into William's hand, but William is most certainly not going to make it easy for Sherlock to solve this mystery. I don't even know if he wants him to, but like I said, it kind of seems like he really wants Sherlock to, and I don't know exactly why I have that feeling. I just kind of did this episode. But yeah, absolutely incredible episode as always. I'm absolutely loving this series, and as soon as Sherlock was introduced in episode 6, I think, the series has just been non-stop entertainment, and I've just been having a blast. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like a like, please dislike, and tell me what I can do better. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified every single time I make a video. And I wish each and every single one of you a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever you prefer. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!